Hello and welcome to Arts 24. We're kicking off with the opening night of the Venice Film Festival. Stars including actors Cate Blanchett and Tilda Swinton, model and TV personality Heidi Klum, and the legendary filmmaker Francis Ford Coppola were among those walking the red carpet. Julia Roberts and George Clooney are some of the biggest names who are set to attend the 82nd edition of the world's longest-running festival, with top directors from Catherine Bigelow and Jim Jarmusch all due to arrive. The festival jury is made up of prestigious names in the world of film, including Brazilian actor Fernando Torres and Iranian director Mohammad Rusulov. It's headed this year by Nebraska filmmaker Alexander Payne.
Can a film really change society or a culture? I don't know. Doubtful. But at least, though, when we make films which are relevant to the times, we leave a document that someone was thinking about that. Did Lubitsch's film To Be or Not to Be, did Chaplin's Great Dictator prevent World War II or the Holocaust? No. But they are documents that people were aware of at the time, even before those things happened. We have those as documents, and as such, we can try to learn from them.
The Venice Film Festival opened with the world premiere of Paolo Sorrentino's La Grazia. It's about an Italian president grappling with doubts over whether to sign a euthanasia bill into law. But the main event in Wednesday evening's opening ceremony was Francis Ford Coppola awarding a Lifetime Achievement Award to the German director Werner Herzog for his canon of more than 70 films.
I come here to praise Werner Herzog, and it's not enough to praise Werner Herzog. One must celebrate the fact that someone like he can actually exist. Werner emerged as an unlimited phenomenon working in every nook and corner of cinema. I had never seen such films as these, all unique and very different from one another and all magnificent.
Thank you. Thank you, Francis. This was very, very kind. Francis has been extremely kind and generous to me. I always wanted to be a good soldier of cinema, and that means perseverance. It means loyalty, it means courage, and it means a sense of duty. And this is ultimately what brought me here. Thank you very much.
And Werner Herzog will showcase his latest documentary, Ghost Elephants, about a lost herd in Angola at the festival in Venice. Well, now to a festival that might not be so well known outside of France, but its reputation brings the crème de la crème of French language cinema to Angoulême every year. Now in its 18th edition, the event is going from strength to strength. Olivia Salazar-Winspear tells us more.
Stars of French cinema strolling through the streets of Angoulême. Actors Marina Foïs and Laurent Lafitte sign autographs, while Isabelle Huppert and Diane Kruger pose for selfies, accessible and happy to chat to fans.
It feels a bit strange, a bit unsettling to be close up like this.
The actors are also enjoying the atmosphere in this small town in the southwest of France.
It's very relaxed here. There's not too much pressure.
The event's certainly been embraced by the locals. They've sold more than 65,000 tickets for 185 screenings over 6 days. This year's festival kicked off with a dark comedy called The Richest Woman in the World, directed by Thierry Cliffat.
Je peux vous décoiffer? Ah, vos cheveux, c'est pas possible.
Qu'est-ce qu'ils ont, mes cheveux?
Ils sont morts, c'est mou, ça ne bouge pas, ça ne respire pas. J'ai vu des poupées bas de gamme au rayon jouet des Galeries Lafayette dont les cheveux étaient plus vivants. Là, regardez-moi ça.
We're very happy and proud to be here opening the festival.
Unlike some of the more exclusive film festivals, tickets here are affordable. 10 films for only €25.
It's free, almost free. The selection of films is very, very good, so that lets us see films we might not usually go to see.
And this year's jury is headed up by actress Diane Kruger.
It's a one-of-a-kind festival. For once, we're not in our professional bubble, absorbed by ourselves. Here we interact with the audience.
Québécois cinemas being honoured this year with special guest, actor and musician Robert Charlebois.
I'm the mascot.
10 features are competing for the top prize at Angoulême, the Diamond Valois.
Next then, with the third and final Downton Abbey due to hit the big screen in September, fans in London can take solace by getting close to memorable props and costumes from the much-loved British saga before they're sold at auction. The pieces are going under the hammer for charity at Bonhams. Items include beautiful outfits worn by the Granthams and the family car. Laura Di Biasio reports.
A final chime rings the end of Downton Abbey. On this large panel are the famous servants' bells from the British series, one of many objects up for auction.
Totally iconic, like the bell wall. I mean, an iconic prop that was used since Series 1, Episode 1, in introduction of every single episode.
Other highlights include the car belonging to Lord and Lady Grantham. It is one of the only surviving models, estimated to be worth around 30 to 40,000 euros. Also listed is Lady Mary's wedding dress from her marriage to Matthew Crawley in season 3. The dress is a pale chiffon gown, complete with ivory satin Mary Jane shoes, a silk tulle veil, and paste tiara.
It's hard to accept that it's time to go.
The costumes, set pieces, and memorabilia all up for grabs after the period drama spans 6 successful seasons, and as the third and final Downton Abbey film is coming out in September, making it the last chance for fans to own a piece of Downton history.
I'm just interested in seeing everything a bit up close. It's interesting seeing it, kind of watching it on my little phone versus coming and seeing everything in person. It's just so glamorous.
Yeah, it's nice to see everything in reality, isn't it? And the material's beautiful. Must have spent a fortune.
The exhibition is on until bidding closes mid-September, with proceeds going to a children's charity.
And the exhibition at Bonhams in London is open until bidding closes on the 16th of September. Well, to an exhibition now which brings a world of street art inside. The Zoo Art Show in Paris is showcasing the work of hundreds of artists from Europe, America, India and China, many of whom started out making hurried tags under the cover of darkness. Solène Claus and Olivia Salazar-Winspear went to check it out.
Banksy, Space Invader, Mr. Cat. You might have spotted their artwork on walls all over the world. Now their unique visual signatures have been brought together in one exhibition. In the La Défense business district on the edge of Paris, a former office block has been covered in graffiti from floor to ceiling. It's a vast, ambitious project which was first staged in Lyon in 2018.
The idea is to take an empty building and transform it into a giant work of art. We're trying to open up the world of graffiti, street art and urban art to everyone, presenting all the layers, its whole history, the development of the art from tags, which aren't necessarily appreciated by the general public, to contemporary art, which isn't necessarily appreciated by graffiti artists and fans of graffiti.
The immersive experience walks visitors through more than 40 years of urban art.
It's a bit like a maze. I love that. It's this abandoned place with graffiti everywhere, even on the floor.
Each floor is wonderful, with different colors, sounds, different atmosphere.
Hundreds of artists have created site-specific work on these walls, like Zezo, who came from Barcelona. Many of them have been making street art from its earliest days. Shuck Tu was one of the pioneers in the 1990s. His work pays tribute to the golden age of underground graffiti.
The Cobra Power, that's the gang, you see?
A former member of the Black Dragons gang in Nanterre, in the Paris suburbs, he became the leader of a major hip-hop collective.
Through the gangs, I ended up meeting other graffiti artists and taggers. Kind of pulled me away from that violent side. And it was sort of therapy for me. Tagging was also driven by a desire to shine, to get out of the ghetto and make a name for myself. There was something a bit magical about the beginning.
Shuck Tu paved the way for a new generation of artists, such as Berthe One.
I created a comic book character that I also draw on walls. He's my avatar.
His talent for drawing was spotted and encouraged while he was in prison. Today, he's a street artist and comic book author. He also organises workshops in prisons and in schools.
Having been to prison, having lived in working class areas and tough neighborhoods, expressing all that through art, through drawing, helped me move forward. I wanted to give that same opportunity to young people in those neighborhoods, who are also diamonds in the rough, really.
Passing on those skills and inspiring the next generation is an important part of the Zoo Art Show, where live performances are also scheduled and open to everyone.
Well, that brings us to the end of the show. We'll leave you now with the latest video from Palestinian singer Saint Laurent. It's called Do You Love Me, from his new album Love Letters. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
حلوة قوي أمورة حبيبة الغندورة خدود البندورة دي حبتني بجمالك كله غير من حالك حبيبي ما بيغلالي تعرف إني أصلا مهنن طب شوفوا حلاوتها طب شوفوا رقتها وما شفتش منها اتنين في الكون العود فرنسي والأصل مصري ده جماله حصري ولا في العالم